The Battle of Badr holds an extraordinary and pivotal place in Islamic history, not merely for its strategic and historical significance, but also for the numerous miraculous events and divine honors bestowed upon the companions of the Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who participated in it. This battle, which occurred in the second year of the Hijrah, 624 CE, marked a turning point for the nascent Muslim community and is often highlighted for the divine interventions that were witnessed and the profound impact it had on the early Muslim community. In the lead-up to this momentous confrontation, the Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, spent the entire night in deep, earnest prayer, seeking the help and support of Allah. His supplications were heartfelt and intense, as he sought divine assistance for the small, outnumbered Muslim force facing the much larger Quraysh army. The sincerity and fervor of his prayers were met with a remarkable response from Allah. This period of supplication was a demonstration of the Prophet's unwavering faith and trust in Allah, and it set the tone for the miraculous events that were to unfold. Initially, Allah promised the Prophet that he would send a contingent of 1,000 angels to support the Muslims, a clear sign of divine favor and assistance. This promise alone was an extraordinary reassurance for the believers, reinforcing their faith and boosting their morale. The thought of having heavenly beings fighting alongside them was a source of immense encouragement. However, as the Prophet continued his supplications throughout the night, Allah, in His infinite mercy and support, increased the number of angels. Ultimately, Allah sent a total of 5,000 angels to aid the Muslims on the day of Badr, a staggering figure that underscores the magnitude of divine support. The presence of these angels was not merely a spiritual reassurance, but was tangibly felt by those on the battlefield. These angelic beings occupied every spot on the battlefield and its surroundings, their presence a palpable force that emboldened the Muslim fighters. The psychological and emotional impact of this divine reinforcement cannot be overstated. It transformed the mindset of the Muslim warriors from one of apprehension to one of confidence and resolve. The knowledge that they were supported by an unseen yet powerful force infused them with unparalleled courage and determination. One notable companion, who later in life became blind, would recount to his students the exact valley from which the angels emerged. He provided vivid descriptions, illustrating how the angels took on the forms of human companions. This transformation allowed the angels to blend seamlessly with the Muslim ranks, offering glad tidings and reassurance to the believers. The eyewitness accounts of these phenomena have been preserved through generations, providing a powerful testimony to the miraculous nature of the events at Badr. The arrival of the angels had a profound psychological impact on the Muslim fighters. They assured the Muslims that victory was certain, urging them to remain steadfast and courageous in the face of the enemy. The angels, appearing in the guise of familiar companions, provided a sense of comfort and confidence to the believers. Their presence was a divine endorsement of the Muslim cause, a clear indication that they were not fighting alone but with the support of the heavens. This divine intervention reinforced the moral and spiritual resolve of the Muslim fighters, ensuring that they approached the battle with an unshakable belief in their ultimate triumph. As the battle commenced, these angels did not merely observe, but actively participated, fighting alongside the Muslims. This direct intervention was a powerful manifestation of Allah's support and divine intervention, reinforcing the Muslims' belief in the righteousness of their cause and the certainty of their victory. The participation of the angels in the battle added a supernatural dimension to the conflict, one that underscored the divine favor bestowed upon the Muslims. The Battle of Badr is thus remembered not just as a military triumph, but as a profound spiritual event, marked by miraculous occurrences and divine honors. It stands as a testament to the power of faith, the importance of seeking divine assistance, and the incredible support that Allah grants to those who are steadfast in His cause. The events of Badr continue to inspire and uplift Muslims, serving as a reminder of the extraordinary support that Allah can bestow upon His believers in times of need. Furthermore, the Battle of Badr is significant for the specific miracles and honors bestowed upon certain companions. These individuals were not only witnesses to the divine interventions, but also active participants in the miraculous events. Their experiences and testimonies provide a rich tapestry of faith and divine favor that continues to be celebrated and revered in Islamic tradition. One of the most remarkable aspects of the Battle of Badr was the way in which the angels interacted with the human combatants. The angels, sent by Allah to support the Muslims, took on physical forms that were visible and recognizable to the companions. This interaction was not a mere illusion or vision, but a tangible reality that could be felt and experienced by those present. The angels provided both spiritual and tactical support, guiding the Muslims and fighting alongside them. The descriptions provided by the companions of these angelic beings are detailed and vivid. They describe how the angels appeared in the form of human warriors, blending seamlessly with the Muslim forces. This divine presence was a source of immense reassurance and comfort, as the companions could see and interact with the heavenly support sent by Allah. The angels provided encouragement, boosted morale, and assured the believers of their impending victory. The presence of the angels was also a psychological weapon against the Quraysh forces. The Muslims, bolstered by their divine allies, fought with a level of bravery and determination that was unmatched. The Quraysh, on the other hand, were faced with an opponent that seemed to be supernaturally aided, which undoubtedly had a demoralizing effect on them. The presence of the angels thus played a crucial role in the outcome of the battle, both in terms of physical combat and psychological warfare. The Battle of Badr is also significant for the way in which it solidified the leadership of the Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the unity of the Muslim community. The miraculous events and divine support witnessed at Badr served to reinforce the legitimacy of the Prophet's mission and the divine nature of his message. The companions, witnessing these miracles firsthand, were strengthened in their faith and commitment to Islam. In the years that followed, the memory of Badr continued to inspire the Muslim community. The stories of the angels, the divine support, and the miraculous victory were recounted and celebrated, serving as a source of spiritual nourishment and inspiration. The Battle of Badr became a symbol of divine favor and a reminder of the power of faith and supplication. In conclusion, the Battle of Badr is a multifaceted event that holds immense significance in Islamic history. Its importance is not merely confined to its strategic and military aspects, though these were indeed crucial in shaping the early Muslim community's trajectory. The Battle of Badr is remembered and revered for a multitude of reasons, each contributing to its lasting legacy in the annals of Islamic tradition. From a military perspective, Badr was a decisive victory for the nascent Muslim community. It demonstrated their resilience, strategic prowess, and the effectiveness of their leadership under the Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Despite being significantly outnumbered and facing a well-equipped adversary, the Muslims emerged victorious, which served as a pivotal moment in consolidating their position and strengthening their resolve. This victory had far-reaching implications, bolstering the morale of the Muslims and establishing their presence as a formidable force in the region. However, the Battle of Badr transcends its military and strategic significance. It is also remembered for the numerous miracles and divine interventions that occurred, which are an integral part of its narrative. These miracles were not mere legends or stories, but were witnessed and recounted by those who were present. The most notable of these divine interventions was the sending of angels by Allah to assist the Muslim fighters. This heavenly support was a clear sign of divine favor and an extraordinary reassurance for the believers. The presence of the angels at Badr was a tangible manifestation of Allah's support. According to the accounts of the companions, these angels fought alongside the Muslims, taking on human forms and providing both physical and moral support. Their presence was a source of immense encouragement, reinforcing the Muslims' belief in their cause and their confidence in Allah's promise of victory. The psychological impact of this divine support cannot be overstated. It transformed the battlefield experience, turning what could have been a daunting and overwhelming situation into a moment of profound spiritual reinforcement and unity. Furthermore, the Battle of Badr is a testament to the unwavering faith and dedication of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companions. The night before the battle, the Prophet spent hours in deep prayer, seeking Allah's assistance with fervor and sincerity. His supplications were answered in the most extraordinary manner, with the promise and subsequent arrival of the angels. This event underscores the power of prayer and the profound relationship between the Prophet and Allah, serving as an enduring example for Muslims to seek divine help in times of difficulty. The companions' steadfastness and bravery during the battle are also celebrated aspects of Badr. Despite their smaller numbers and limited resources, they stood firm, driven by their faith and the conviction that Allah was with them. Their courage and determination in the face of overwhelming odds serve as an inspirational legacy for Muslims, highlighting the virtues of faith, perseverance, and trust in Allah's plan. The Battle of Badr, therefore, holds a central place in Islamic tradition. It is a cornerstone event that encapsulates the essence of divine support, the power of faith, and the importance of unity and perseverance. The miraculous events witnessed at Badr, the strategic and military triumphs, and the exemplary conduct of the Prophet and his companions combine to make this battle a timeless source of inspiration for Muslims around the world. It serves as a powerful reminder of Allah's ability to intervene in the most profound ways, reinforcing the belief that with faith and steadfastness, any challenge can be overcome.